Wrestleheads, we are rolling. We are getting ready to start. Man, this is one of our iconic shows towards the end of the year, although we will have more in store. It's been a lot of news and notes this week, so let's be honest. How many of you really give a fuck about the Clash of the Champions pay-per-view this next Sunday? We are going to cover it, but there's so many news and notes going on, it's really just going to take the brunt of this show, and it's gonna really just take over, because we got a lot to talk about, man. I mean, damn, Randy, shit, man. There's a lot of stuff here.
Let's just say it, Jack. It's been an eventful motherfucking week.
I mean,
and hello, the Wrestling Hub.
There's a lot of news and notes that we got to get to, and the first thing I want to talk about, well, we want to talk about. First of all, for you that don't know us, I'm Chuck Jones.
I'm Randy Dixon.
And on a surprising note, the 49ers and the Bears won today. You know some shit's upside down. But us here at Wrestleheads, we are not proprietors, nor do we endorse that of domestic violence. We don't endorse couples fighting each other, whether it's man on woman, woman on man. I want to get that political shit out the way, because we're going to slide right into this Rich Swann situation. Rich Swann, which is a decorated cruiserweight on 205, the dancing motherfucker that you see all the time in the ring. He ain't got the belt yet, but you can tell maybe they might put it on him one day. All of that could be really extremely halted, depending upon what happened with this situation with him and his wife, his girl. I don't know if they married or whatever, but apparently he got into a domestic spat following his girl's show. The details are very sketchy at this point, and I don't want to really speculate. This is what we read, and I don't even know if it's true, so I'm going to just say the whole thing's alleged. Apparently, he got into it with his girl. They was driving, coming from a show. I don't know how motherfuckers who create these rumors even know what he was thinking, but the rumor was that he was upset with her performance at a show. That don't even sound right to me.
Well, when you're in a relationship, you be kind of critiquing shit. She might critique his shit. She's a wrestler. He's a wrestler. So it kind of go together. They've been married for almost less than a year, but 9 months. They've been together like 5-6 years. So it's not no new relationship shit.
My thing is, you got to be real careful when you start throwing them words, domestic violence out there and stuff like that, because as a man in America, and this is a rare occurrence, then I'm gonna stand up for men. Seeing as how everybody runs the women's defenses nowadays. But as a man, you get tagged with that sexual harassment shit or that domestic violence shit, there is no bouncing back. Even if you innocent, you got to go through a whole bunch of shit. And I'm sure some of y'all know what I'm talking about. And so, like, for Rich Swann, he got arrested. Got a mug shot up, and I already told you I never liked his hairstyle. I never liked the dancing and all that shit. But like sitting there on that mug shot, I felt bad for him. Because, you don't really know what happened. None of us really know what happened. We wasn't in the car with him. But I can tell you right now, for those of you who got, women, relationships and shit like that, sometimes your arguments they go to the left a little bit. But it doesn't mean that anything really happened. Now, in this situation, we don't know what happened. But what's being alleged that we've all read off of the internet by now, anybody who is somebody has read this information. They were coming from a house show or whatever. He was critiquing her. They got upset. They yelled or whatever. She tried to get out the car. He grabbed her, put her back in the car, kept rolling. And they talking about she was knocking on the window, bamming on the window to get out. Witnesses said they saw him put her in a headlock. Come the fuck on, man. And so he got arrested. And WWE has suspended him indefinitely. And, WWE don't play with that domestic violence, sexual harassment stuff, and nor should they. I mean, none of us here endorse that kind of stuff, but at the same time, in Rich Swann's defense, until you really know what happened, I don't want to paint a bad picture of the dude either. Because, goddamn, Randy, how many times you been in an argument with somebody and sometimes it get a little crazy? You ain't hit her, you ain't done no shit like that, but you could be painted a villain depending upon who's watching you.
But see, it's not only that. You gotta remember, when shit, I think everybody in kind of relationship, man to man, women, man, all that shit. And the situation is sometimes when motherfuckers is heated, shit can happen. It's not only you can get in a physical fucking shit, you can say shit that you probably regret.
Yeah.
You know, because when you get heated, like, oh man, you call her a cunt or wherever the fuck, you know, you fucking raggedy bitch. You know, some bad that you can't take back. You better
be careful who you pick up in grocery stores next time.
Yeah, you know.
Have a fruit bowl, tramp.
Yeah, your sex game is whack. You ain't got what it takes.
Hey, that's what really pissed people off. Yeah. Both men and women.
Yeah.
When you tell them they ain't getting the job done in the bedroom,
yeah.
I know goddamn well, nigga, I be ready to brawl.
Yeah. Nigga, you ain't got what it takes anymore. See, shit like that. But not to make joking of this shit. Sometimes you have to walk back up and walk the fuck away and throw your hands up. Yeah. You know, just for your pure sanity, just for pure safety. Because I mean, shit, you think about it. The WWE's been under fire for a lot of things this year. And then you sit back and think about it, like, it's more shit to come. Because what nobody ain't talking about, I mean, you got this domestic shit with Rich Swann. It's just a matter of time before the sexual harassment shit. Or, like that shit's going around. Because it's hitting everybody. Netflix, movies, TVs, everybody. Motherfuckers getting caught up with that shit. I put up a story, earlier this week, where, old girl that used to be with Kevin Thorne said that when she was in WWE, motherfucker tried to rape her. And then I put up that shit where Vince Russo said a chick came to him when he was working for the WWE and said somebody raped her. It's just a matter of time. You gotta trust and believe. Because let's be honest, nobody might not want to hear this shit. They've been running shit with reckless abandon for years in the WWE. And don't be surprised. And shit's not even the shit with the woman and the man. Hell, Randy Orton's goddamn uncle.
Barry O.
Shit, he got fucking trapped in the back. It wasn't no R. Kelly trapped in the closet shit. He was trapped in the backseat of the car where you got Pat Patterson. Who the fuck was that back there?
I forgot the dude's name.
Yeah, it was Pat Patterson. Somebody else was fucking damn near hand raping goddamn Randy Orton's goddamn uncle.
I don't know.
Goddamn Barry O.
To me, the whole thing sounds really far-fetched when you start talking about that. Because that shit was on fucking Donahue. And I was with Donahue when he was like, but you're a big guy. You just let a guy fall to your nuts like that, you know?
If he's a big guy, and then he in the car with bigger dudes.
They're not bigger than him. Pat Patterson ain't bigger than shit.
Nigga, they strong. You gotta remember this. He was young. He was young.
The motherfucker was old and 90 when it happened, when they alleged it happened.
He was younger. He was younger.
Bullshit.
The point what I'm trying to say is this.
The shit didn't make any sense.
The sexual harassment shit has been going on for a while. And not only not only Pat Patterson used that shit, he used his position. Because, I mean, shit, one of the rumors that he got Shawn Michaels when he was young. I mean, hey, you know, people might not like to hear that. Because that's the boy toy.
God, was he really a boy toy?
Yeah,
anyway,
he might have been Pat Patterson's boy toy.
Let's not go too far.
Hey, look, hold on. And you gotta remember, Kamala, I mean, God bless his soul, he tried to recover. He made that song about motherfucking Brooklyn Brawler was giving it to fucking Pat Patterson in that hotel room.
Oh, Jesus.
What I'm trying to say is the sexual harassment shit.
It's gotten ugly.
It goes both sides.
It's gotten ugly really quick.
It goes both sides.
But getting back to the Rich Swann thing,
both sides.
I just hope that Rich Swann can get past this because it's almost certain.
Hey, and then think about it. One more, motherfucking Fabulous Moolah. You heard about that shit? That shit came out. What she used to do back in the day?
Yeah, fucking giving them housing and all that shit, taking all their money,
and making them do sexual favors. Her and her goddamn husband at the time, they was running through them.
That's the old way of doing things. But what I'm saying is...
that shit still happens today.
Here's my thing with that. You know, this thing with Rich Swann, hopefully he can get past it. Because I can guarantee you, WWE suspended him indefinitely. And since he's part of the Cruiserweight division, which probably won't even be around the next year or two...
No, they finna have a tour, right?
No,
it's gonna be around.
There's still not a lot of importance placed on it.
Wrestling or else we're gonna talk about Elgin too. Because his shit... if you looked on Wrestleheads, I put up the shit where he was trying to get the girl to suck his dick.
How the fuck do I go back?
You see text messages?
I saw the text messages, but how do I go back to Rich Swann?
What I'm saying,
you fucking throw that back. I had a nice little ending.
I know you got your little rhythm. The whole thing I'm trying to say, fellas, is been a lot of
It's bad today. It's bad today. I'm cracking cold ones on the fucking set.
And you gotta realize,
because it's a bad one today, man.
This is the wrong time. What I'm trying to say, this is the wrong time to be doing that shit. Women are coming out It started with one. What was that? What was it Angelina Jolie and fucking Gwyneth Paltrow? No, it started with them two. Then everybody starts coming out telling their truth. It's like, this is not the time to be fucking up with women, because then all the ones was getting their ass beat. If Rich Swann get away with this shit, all the ones that getting their ass beat, they're gonna start coming out the woodwork. All the ones getting raped, gonna start coming out the woodwork. But see, you know, it's gonna be a firestorm.
But you know, when we were talking about this in private, when we were preparing for this show, the thing with Rich Swann that really frustrates me is Rich Swann could be completely innocent in this. He could be completely innocent.
It don't sound like it.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if he told her, get your ass back in the car or whatever, I mean, that's understandable, but you know what really makes him look bad is when eyewitnesses talk about he had her in a headlock and stuff like that, and she was banging on the window to get out the car for her dear life. And then you have to also, you have to ask yourself this, was drugs involved? You know, was drugs involved? Because, you know, when people get on drugs and shit, you could be having a simple disagreement or argument or whatever. She could have been screaming for her life, and Rich Swann could have been sitting there like, I don't even know why she's screaming like that. But because the intensity was what it was, and he was black, and she's Asian, and they were in Florida, I believe, you never know what the parameters could be, you know? So I don't know what happened. If he did it and he's found guilty, it's almost a certain WWE's going to future endeavor his ass. You know it. Yeah. You know, and then Cedric Alexander's going to jump into the push that he had going, you know. But it's frustrating because you really try your best not to be in these situations to begin with. You really do.
It's true.
So, with that being said, folks, we're going to move away from this Rich Swann situation. And yeah, we're going to get to the Michael Elgin thing a little bit further down. But the next thing we need to talk about is this shit with Mia Khalifa and how she trashed the wrestling business, how she trashed WWE on some little fucking pickup show she's got with fucking Gilbert Arenas and some other people because they're talking about
YouTube show.
Because they're talking about Ronda Rousey. We all know that Ronda Rousey's in talk with the WWE, and we also know that Ronda Rousey's very close to making a deal. Hell, it's on regular sports talk radio, folks. She's close to making a deal with the WWE, and you know they're gonna bring her in. Well, and this bitch, she fucking gets on her fuck.
Whoa! Let's read a couple of these before we fucking start throwing.
I'm the Rockefeller of outrage.
Throwing Mia Khalifa's titties in the dirt, real quick.
Oh, they're gonna get bashed because you fuck with wrestling. You fucking with me.
Wrestling RS said, "Holla if you hear me." Elevated Science said, Patterson handing out the high hard ones.
Oh Jesus! No, I think he was. I think he was more of a center, not the quarterback.
You got a good point about Wrestling RS. Anthony McCool said, "Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. 3 people wrote statements on Rich Swann incident, and each of the statements coincide with each other. He's definitely getting charged. All 3 people wrote statements that said he put her in a chokehold to get her in the car. He's not getting away with this shit." Got the Roger said hello. And then that's it. Hey, see, that's the thing about it. If you got 3 different people coming from 3 different angles to finish up this Rich Swann shit, and say like one way over there, one way over there, one way over here, and they don't know each other, and they all see the same thing, yeah, Rich Swann is fucked.
Well, he's fucked from death then.
He's fucked.
Done.
Because the rules say for the WWE, if he get convicted, his ass is fired. That's why they first...
And they may not even wish him well in his future endeavors. They might just say he's been fired.
No, they're going to say he's terminated.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, you really bad, okay? You really fucking bad. When WWE just says he's fired, he's no longer involved with the company, anything he does, expresses, does not reflect the WWE, if they don't even wish you well in your future endeavors, you're fucked.
So, let's just finish it. We wrap that shit up in the bow. Let's get to this big titty Mia Khalifa.
Let me tell you something about this shit. This shit really pissed me off. Okay? Because she is now in the fucking category with Amin El Hassan's bitch ass from fucking ESPN. Because they so quick to talk about sports entertainment and talk about how it has no value and you don't respect them and you don't look at it. Bitch, let me tell you something. Okay? You got a few motherfuckers out there jerking your dicks to your boring ass fucking porn videos. And they are boring because she doesn't go the extra mile like she should. That's personal. Second of all, when you start talking about the greatest business in the world, in my opinion, you better be prepared for everything that comes back to you. Ronda Rousey, let's be real about this shit. The MMA career, it's at a standstill. A hard standstill right now.
It's over. Ronda Rousey done got her ass knocked out twice, nigga. That's it. That's a Dana White rule. You get knocked out, she not only she got her ass beat, she got her fucking obliterated. You look at it. Holly Holm beat the dog shit out of her and kicked her to death. Then you got the, what's that, Nunes?
Amanda Nunes.
Nunes got on there like a fucking spider monkey and beat the shit out of her.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this.
Where I was at home watching it and I went and got a white towel and threw it in there.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. And this is what Mia Khalifa needs to understand, which I think one of the jabronis on the show they have, because I don't give a fuck about their show, okay, he was trying to tell her, this WWE shit is really important. Because you're going to go out to WrestleMania, you're going to wrestle in front of millions and millions of people around the world, thousands in attendance. You're going to get the biggest crowds that you've ever been in front of. And in front of any MMA fight, it don't fucking hold a fucking candle to what WWE brings in. So yes, when the national attention is on her like that, and she's working the goddamn show like she is, it's going to be more important than her body slamming somebody or getting her ass kicked. And Mia Khalifa, she said some really derogatory shit. I don't respect the WWE. I don't. Okay, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to say that much about it. But for you to go out your way to keep running your fucking mouth about the business and the program, let me tell you something. There are millions and millions of people out there, more than MMA fans, more than porn star fans, that back this business. And okay, porn is strong. It is strong. It is strong.
Go ahead.
But there are millions of people out there that back this business. And you're not just going to sit there and run your mouth about the greatest business in the world. Because you could disappear tomorrow and nobody would give a fuck. Let something happen to Ric Flair. It was almost a fucking outcry a couple months ago. Am I lying? So let me tell you this. Let me see when ESPN does a 30 for 30 on your fucking ass. That's number one. Number two, I respect the fucking wrestling community for fucking rallying together and getting around this shit. I mean, you got people like Tyrus telling you, what the fuck are you doing? You got people like fucking Shane Helm saying, what the fuck are you doing? What's your value in this world? No. When you want to start trashing this business.
So Shane Helm said, hey, we understand our body's taking pounding and so does hers.
Not a real pounding because she ain't got the guts to go for the real dicks. Hey. Anyway. I never liked her when she tried to trash that football player back then. But whatever the case may be.
She got a thing for football players because she didn't went after a few of them. Like, was trying to fuck them. What? I think she had Alabama fan or Florida fan. It was somebody she was trying to get to come to the school.
I don't know, but
no, I'm telling you. And she tried to go after her and they was like, whoa. And she tried to go after that Juju, the one that laid out from...
Juju Smith-Schuster?
Yeah. One that laid out, God damn it. The dude from the fucking Bengals.
Laid out Vontaze
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she tried to get slide in his goddamn DMs. And that nigga said, I'm not falling for this trap, bitch.
Yeah, well let me tell you something. I don't respect that. I don't respect her, and I don't. You don't need to talk about the wrestling business. Like, you kind of need to keep the WWE out your mouth. Put the dick back in your mouth. Take the WWE out. That's all you gotta do. Anything else we need to speak on this?
See, hold on. See, what I'm saying is, like, if you look at it, we put the video. We was one of the first ones to put the video, and then it had 10,000 plus views on our Wrestleheads page. Now, with that being said, I read most of the fucking views, and you had a couple people, oh, why are you talking about me and Khalifa? Like, no, this bitch, she put herself in the gambit by saying this shit.
She probably wanted the attention, because the wrestling community like us, we don't take shit like that.
She got it.
The wrestling community don't take shit from motherfuckers like that.
And trust,
when you start talking about our business,
trust and believe.
Hey, wrestling community don't play with that shit.
The shit I put on there, I tagged her ass. Fucking Hurricane tagged her ass. Everybody was tagging her ass. I bet you she
not the way it was on film either.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I bet you she didn't think she was going to get a blowback, so to speak.
No, she probably...
No pun intended.
No.
I don't think she thought she was going to get that back for saying what she was going to fucking say.
No, let me tell you something. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew that the minute she shut down wrestling, that we was going to come for her ass with them fucking torches and shit, just like we did for fucking Amin El Hassan's bitch ass. You know
who is that?
That's the motherfucker from ESPN that was talking shit when Kevin Owens did that fucking special with the coach. And he tried to call himself talking shit about wrestling. And
I tell you, he's just a nobody. So.
Let me tell you something. And that's why I said, nobody fucks with them. Nobody fucks with them, ain't worried about what you're doing. Okay? You burning more rotors in a fucking NASCAR race, that's your business. Okay? But don't come fucking with wrestling, because wrestling fans will come for you. Hell, we come for each other.
See?
When the fucking facts ain't right, wrestling fans will rise up and say, no, motherfucker, you got it wrong. It wasn't Madison Square Garden. It was in Uniondale, New York. We do that shit to each other. So can you imagine how we feel when somebody from the outside looking in is trying to talk about our business? And we're fans, so we're a part of this business because we fund that shit. Let me tell you something. You gotta be careful with this shit, ho. And that's a public fucking service from the fucking Wrestleheads organization. now,
You gotta be careful with this shit, ho. But see, look, you gotta look on the other hand. As I'm trying to play a little bit of devil's advocate. She thought this was gonna be an easy win. You know, she looked at it like, okay, I'm just talking shit about Ronda Rousey, and she down in wrestling.
And she sure don't want to go face to face with Rousey.
But see, the thing about it is, she said wrestling is fake fighting and all that shit, but your job.
You're fake fucking.
No, well, she real fucking, but she fake orgasming. She making fake sounds where she ain't fucking enjoying.
Ain't no telling.
But the thing about it is, I guess where she got to think, because she was a big time porn star in her day. It was a short period, but she got to an iconic fucking status.
Her name don't even come to mind, bro. Her name came to mind when I saw the news about the football player.
Shit, let's see. Because you can look up
She ain't no Bridget B. She ain't no Bridget B or nothing like that.
Let's
you know,
see.
if that's what you want to go there.
Let's
she
see.
ain't none of that to me.
I think she got more than that.
She's got some big tits. Her ass ain't shit. You know, she don't really do much. I mean, and I'm a porn connoisseur myself. And in the terms of porn, she ain't getting it done like that.
She big. She got 4.2 million fucking followers. That bitch ain't small fucking potatoes. So, nonetheless, she got a follower. As you can tell, she got four motherfucking...
fucking a pack of French fries. Man.
Fuck, iconic. Fuck out of here. She's not even on peak level.
See? Wrestling fans know. Wrestling fans don't take that shit.
Okay.
And you know what? And we don't want to be bothered. We don't want to be bothered by outside motherfuckers. If you ain't got shit good to say about wrestling or anything involved with wrestling, we don't want to hear from you.
You look at the porn numbers, she's big. She's big in porn. See, Pinky got...
Oh, God. This nigga brought out Pinky.
No, I'm saying, Pinky got longevity.
With them tan lines on her booty.
She's long. Her career is long. Mia Khalifa's career is like this, but it was iconic for the short time. She's one of the most fucking looked at people.
A lot of that was from that football shit, though. That's what I'm telling you, Randy. None of us knew or cared who the fuck she was until she got into it with that football shit. And that's what she's trying to do now with the WWE. That's what she's trying to do. Get more people to pay attention to her and shit. That's what's going on.
The facts are the facts. You know, it is what it is. See, and the thing about it, her porn career was short. Let's Google that shit.
I don't really give a fuck about that bitch. I'm done with the fucking subject. We got a lot more wrestling shit that's more important.
I mean, but this
you
gotta realize, Jack, this was a big fucking time. See, look, you look up here, WWE greats, SmackDown, everybody fucking, before you even get to her fucking shit. And she had a brief, that's what I said, from 2014 to 2015. She been retired from porn for 2+ years.
I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to keep wrestling's name out of her mouth. That's pretty much it. We got to move on, man. TNA, house cleaning. They got some people that they letting
she
go.
Began
shit like that.
In 2014.
Oh my God, you still worried about this hoe?
No, I'm just saying.
Why don't you just Superman that hoe and let's get back to business.
She was in porn for 3 months, and you look at her fucking status. That's what I'm saying.
A lot of it was just starting shit with other people though to get her fucking name out there.
Hey, she got a fucking show.
You have to also
you got to get a bitch. The bitch ain't a nobody.
You have to also understand this stuff. No, you have to also understand like this too. Maybe porn directors didn't want to work with her.
Elevated Science, you're right. They took down the JoJo pics, and I'm gonna get to that because of some bitch motherfuckers that had something to fucking say.
You know what?
Because it was one.
Let me tell you something.
It was one of them motherfuckers. Hold on. This is mine.
I don't give a fuck about TNA house cleaning. We can go straight to them JoJo pics right now.
See, this is the thing about it, fellas, where I put up them fucking.
You ought to save it for the kitchen, bitch.
Oh, I got enough. I put up shit. This is the thing I hate about the fucking internet because you get these bitch motherfuckers that fucking got nothing to fucking say. They want to fucking cry, bitch, and moan. That's why I put that shit all the fucking time. They cry, bitch, and moan. Oh, well, you can't put these pics up here. You know what, bitch? It's just like anything in life. If you don't like it, pass it by. Nobody's tying an anchor to your ass. Nobody's sitting there saying, hey, you must look at this pic of this beautiful fucking woman here. That's why I can't stand about the internet. You love the internet on something, but it's so many fucking cunt ass, cock sucking, once a month bleeding, low down dirty bitches on here that always want to fucking snitch about something.
Well,
I can't stand that shit. It fucks up the experience. If you look at that pic, if you check out the pics was on there, it has so many views. It has so many likes. People were sitting there enjoying it. Then you get your occasional motherfucker like, oh yeah, I had these 3 months ago. Did you put them up there?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
So you taking the time out. Hold on, Jack. I'm not done. You take the time out to fucking sit here and say, oh well, I had these months ago. Did you put them up there? So you didn't want to share them. So you was somewhere jacking off. Somewhere with them.
Jesus.
And you didn't want to fucking share them with the world. See, Wrestleheads, what we gonna try to do here is share shit to the world as legal as we can. It took some bitch motherfucker, because I didn't even put up the nipple shit. I didn't even put up the titty once. I said, hey, if you want to see them, I'll send them to you. And everybody who knows, who sent us a message, they got personal fucking titty pics of fucking JoJo. They goddamn shit.
And let's be real about the situation too, man. You sitting there watching her announce. We've all read the stories about how Bray left his wife. We just want to see what he left his wife for. And when you saw those pictures,
it's every goddamn thing I thought she looked like, and then more.
The story told itself, you know.
And Bray Wyatt has a nice looking wife.
And we're not trying to be offensive to those who are opposed to objectivity and stuff like that. But I mean, for God's sakes, it's wrestling news. It's journalism. We didn't create these pics. Somebody else fucking brought these pics, and all we did.
The taste for joints.
All we did was share what everyone else was sharing. And props out to Elevated Sign. He's one of my best friends in this fucking world. And let me tell you something. It's good to have good reporting out in the field wherever we can get it.
Like I said before, shouts out to the mailman for delivering them fucking pics.
Hell yeah. And we ain't talking about fucking Carl Malone, because she's an adult, so you know that's a totally different thing right there.
I just cannot stand. We try to have a good wrestling fucking site.
It's wrestling, man.
We try to have a good wrestling site.
It's wrestling.
Where, hey, we don't even patrol. If motherfuckers got beef on here, they go after each other.
When the
we don't get in the way of that shit. Hey, motherfuckers, it's been times motherfuckers came after me. You know, motherfucker last night was sitting there talking about, you got these fucking, I call him a fucking a grammar Nazi. Motherfucking grammar Nazi come on there.
Hey, and I always like to have a human spell check person available, because you can always correct it, and I'm going to just keep on talking.
And the thing about it is, motherfuckers want to come on there, oh yeah, you shouldn't do this. And somewhere, under some same fucking computer somewhere, some bitch motherfucker sit there like, oh, let me report that. Oh man, it's too much body. Her body's banging. We don't want to see that.
And let me tell you something else too. And I want you to understand this.
JoJo got a better body than Mia Khalifa.
I want
shit.
Yeah, real shit.
And that's the truth, Jack.
And real shit. You know, for all the people that try to correct you and say you're doing this wrong and doing that wrong, just like how we started our platform, you can start yours, motherfucker. And let's see how many people follow your bitch ass.
But see, it's not only that.
I didn't mean to get personal.
But see, it's not only
that. But it
happens
sometimes.
You got what they call trolls. You got motherfuckers that's trying to eat. Like, we wanted to fucking, this page right here.
Which is about wrestling.
This page right here is one of the newest fucking pages up. We ain't even been up a year on Instagram. Our other shit, like this show, been running
since 08.
Been running
since 08.
But we was late to the Instagram shit. Okay?
Good God. And thank God you guys, man, I'm telling you. But you know what? The thing is, when we start talking about stuff like this, it's not like we're putting this up here to objectify anybody or anything like that. This is what's going on in wrestling. This is a part of the news. And how many of you motherfuckers watched her announce a match and go, well, goddamn, let me see what Bray left his wife for. Even women. They'll tell you, well, let's see what this girl looks like, you know? That's all it was. Nothing personal. You know what I mean? Let's move on.
Let's read some of these real quick. That's that Sniper Deuce, he said, what's good? And then he said Mia Khalifa would be terminated for a comment. Probably not, because most shows, they like controversy.
Controversy creates cash. It's one of those things.
You know, and somebody's going to
That's why we're doing it.
More motherfuckers go look at it. You know, go look at their show. Because now, that's why you think they put her up there. Ain't like she fucking extra talented.
My thing
ain't
is,
like she got fucking something you weren't really hear. You look at them tits and like, that's what you think about.
my thing is,
now,
you take shots at wrestling though, you done lost your fucking mind because you got a whole nation of motherfuckers that's gonna come for you.
Travelino said we did put up the tasteful joints. I tried to leave the fucking extra horse ones out, and I said, hey, you want to get it? Hit me up in the DM. Let's see. Snipe producer said, fuck that hypocritical bitch. Probably talking about Mia Khalifa. Elevated Science said, best wrestling page hands down.
I love that guy. That's one of my best friends in the world.
I can't lie, y'all page is way better than the Wrestling Classic. It's like the shade room for wrestling. Keep up the good work. Thank you. We try.
This guy right here.
Sniper producers said mainly the people that report y'all is the ones that knows JoJo and want to get that shit has nothing to do with them. I only said that shit, Sniper, is because motherfuckers would come on there fucking crying. And they were saying something. So they fucking revealed they fucking self. You know?
And he didn't put up the images that was really like personal. Like really X-rated.
Her titty.
Yeah, he didn't put up any of that because we do have respect for everybody.
Like, with her bare ass. I'm like, this is the thing about it. You look on Instagram, it's broads running around damn near showing their pussies, damn near showing all that shit.
It'd be the ones that don't need to show it most of the time too.
Man, you can easily see that shit. LA Sign, that's one bad bitch. Trevelino said facts. Sniper.
Hey, you see how people stay on the script on some other shit?
Sniper Deucey said, I think it'd be an Instagram police giving them a reward for it. Like the ones with no life.
Let me tell you
Keep
something.
doing y'all thing, y'all doing your job.
And let me tell you something.
Sniper.
And let me tell you something. Instagram ain't worried about shit. As long as we all using Instagram, they getting paid.
Marty Tucci said, sad what's going on was in wrestling with Rich Swann and Elgin, and now with JoJo. Well, the JoJo thing ain't too sad because I mean, let's be honest, we all benefit from it. I mean, her shit been out there. Honestly, it's not my fault or Wrestleheads' fault. Her picture out there. It's that motherfucker that hacked into the cloud. All these motherfucking pictures, like the Charlotte ones, the Paige porno ones.
We got all them.
Victoria.
We got all them.
Fucking Summer Rae.
Just like any other wrestling family has.
Who else was it?
Victoria.
I know Victoria, Summer Rae.
What's Summer Rae on there? I never got no Summer Raes.
Yeah, she had one with her tits and her puss.
Oh,
and
don't matter.
And somebody else that they put their shit up the cloud. The motherfucker hacked into the cloud. It was probably the same motherfuckers that was holding a ransom on fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the one that got them episodes.
Hey,
yeah,
we'll put the shit out there. You pay us this money. Next thing you know, HBO paying ransom like a motherfucker. You thought Mel Gibson was in this shit. Now, with that being said, it's not our fault. Hey, I'm not no Hector Hope protector, but I feel like as a wrestling fan, when I was growing up, I wanted to know what the fuck was going on. People sit on here, it's the same people that be bitching about the fucking spoilers. You bitch about the spoilers, but then you look out.
Yeah.
People,
and if you want to
you forget we in a world, you have free fucking will. Nobody putting a gun to your head and saying, bitch, look at it. Look at it, bitch!
You ain't gotta look at it. But if you try to tear down this fucking product,
I told that motherfucker on the site. He was talking about, I'm here to correct you. I said, how about this, bitch? How about you take your fucking lame duck bitch ass and go to another page? I said, if we
don't need you.
If we aggravate you so much, why is you on here?
We on this
I said, because you ain't got no fucking life.
This shit, man.
You staying with your goddamn mammy somewhere.
We love this shit, man.
Shit,
that's why we do this shit.
Probably sitting there fucking you nasty bastard.
We used to fucking sit in circles and just talk about wrestling just to talk about it. And then one day we thought it would be cool if we fucking started a show and just started putting it out there. Because how many fucking wrestling fans are out there that don't really talk about wrestling with other people because they don't know how other people will feel about it? And then you finally find some motherfuckers like us and everyone that's on the page and other page who really care about the shit. It ain't about me correcting you. It ain't about me being better than you, knowing more than you. Why the fuck are we always talking about this shit every fucking show? Fuck that.
Because
let's get back to work.
Because there's bitches out there.
No.
You gotta sit there. You gotta tell the truth, man. It's bitch motherfuckers out there.
Let's get back to work.
We about to get back to work, but I have to get that shit out there. It's bitch motherfuckers out there that can't stand when people are happy. Misery, that's why they say misery loves company. It's always some crying ass fucking once a month bleeding, low down, dirty bitch. And I ain't talking about a female. I'm talking about motherfucking dude sitting there got a fucking problem with it.
With his stupid ass.
Because they see somebody seeing that we was looking at the JoJo pictures and motherfuckers was actually enjoying them. I mean, goddamn. We live in normal lives. JoJo is a beautiful, gorgeous ass woman.
And he didn't put up any inappropriate pictures.
I'm sorry. Fuck that. If I did, so what? But the point is, we sit here living our normal lives. I want to know why Bray Wyatt cheated on his wife. I'm sorry. My curiosity fucking sits there and says like,
and
why? Now I see the pictures and I'm like, holy shit.
Goddamn problem solved. Everybody knows.
Now I know why his sister Abigail that ass. Now I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Now everybody can call it eater of booties. That girl is stacked, wrapped, and ready to rock. I'm sorry.
That's a good one, eater of booties.
Yeah. You know, they say that shit mirror that. But I'm sorry. I'm like, holy shit. Like, first off, Bray Wyatt, would you win the WWE title and you fucking JoJo? I know they treated you like shit on Raw, but man.
Hall of Fame.
You a fucking winner in my eye.
Yeah.
You know, other than your goddamn granddaddy dying last year, you didn't have almost a good year in the divorce and shit. You didn't have a good. Oh yeah, that goddamn shit. Yeah, his year been up and down. But I mean, shit, you go home to that, man. You're a fucking winner.
You're winning.
Let's read a couple of these real quick.
We got because we got to get going.
Yeah. Let's see. Trevor Lee said, "Amen, brother. Glad it is somewhere we can speak and love wrestling." And see, that's the thing about it, Travelino, real quick. We sat back and looked at different sites. It's just like when we started the show a long time ago. You had some people that was one person talking about wrestling. You had two, and it was fucking boring. And it sounded like generic shit.
Exactly.
Instead of somebody saying how they truly fucking feel. If I don't like something, I'm gonna say fuck that. I don't like it. If I think Triple H is a fucking manipulative motherfucker, I'm going to say that. If Triple H, Preparation H, as I've been calling for years, is sitting there
trips.
Trips too. If whole motherfuckers down, I'm going to speak on it. Motherfuckers do not do that. Everybody's trying to be politically fucking correct.
You know what we are?
I understand. We have to be politically correct to a certain point. And I understand. You can't run around talking about homosexuals too far and stuff like that. I understand that. I totally understand that. What I'm saying is when it comes to this wrestling, when it's about a 4x, what's the measurements?
20 by 20.
20 by motherfucking 20. I was going to say, unless you fucking...
WCW was 17 by 17
yeah.
and ECW was 16 by 16. But let me tell you something.
That's square circle.
We are like the barbershop for pro wrestling where you talk freely. I talk to you as a working man. I'm not a son of a plumber, but I'm a truck driver, you know? And like my thing is, when we used to watch wrestling or even get some insight on wrestling, you have people trying to talk all nerdy and all that shit. Nah, fuck that, man. I'm on the corner with a 40 ounce and a paper bag talking about how the Hitman got screwed in 97. That's the way we are. You know? And that's why we fucking do this shit. Because there's so many people out there that feel the same fucking way.
People still talk like that.
Let's roll, man.
Okay, let me wrap some of these comments up.
We gotta keep going, bro.
Sniper said, people shouldn't be mad at spoilers. Actually, y'all need to know what's happening because you already know what's happening on live TV. Which is true. And if you know the spoiler, you're going to actually watch it. Think about it. Case in point, when WCW snitched way back, what was that, 99?
When they
No, 98. I think it was 94.
Then
That Foley was going to win the belt. Hell, my uncle didn't even watch wrestling, God bless his fucking soul, in Chicago. When I was back there, he fucking called me, hey, Mick Foley, he didn't even call him Mankind. Mick Foley finna win that belt. Turn. I turned the goddamn channel. I think I was fucking...
I was watching WCW at that time.
A little bit of WCW.
I love WCW, but hell, whenever you watch a major title change hands, not at a pay-per-view, you're going to turn the channel.
I had the other TV recording that shit on VHS back then. And I was like, okay, I went and turned that shit and checked it out my goddamn self. Now, let's see.
We're going to keep rolling, bro.
And we going, fuck the haters. Sniper Deuces said that booty was too goat to resist. Sniper said Bray Wyatt was tempted and he couldn't hold it. Johnny Batista said, I don't know what Bray Wyatt doing to get that. Elevated Shine said, IRS is a proud dad.
You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there like John Witherspoon on Boomerang talking about, good pick, Junior.
Travelino said he's taxing that ass.
Hey.
Sniper said Triple H's career will end by 2020. I'm not even sure about that. Travelino says Trip buried more talent than the Taker.
Hey, shit's coming out, bro.
Elevated sign said million bottles of Man Ranch was producing them JoJo picks. Yeah, if motherfuckers going to a sperm clinic, yeah, that lot of sperm got fucking dropped. Andre Curtis said hello. Benson Bryant said Braun Strowman should be the Universal Champion, and we won't even get into that shit. And Marty 2C said, I love this page because you guys are real, and I have a certain amount of friends that like wrestling, and this group helps me to talk to them a lot, and I can vent myself when something is
Exactly.
and bad in wrestling.
That's what it's about.
And Marty, that's the thing about it. You know, I didn't want us to, or excuse me, I gotta stop saying I.
No, you can say I. It's all good, man.
No, didn't want this to be a regular fucking page. Like, I didn't want this shit to be like any other fucking page. Like, I sit there, did research, look at some of the good pages. I mean, you got the Australians with the 434, we got into it with them motherfuckers. You got the fucking Spotlight, which was a great page, and their Facebook shit got taken down, they had to rebuild it and all that shit. That's a good page. It's a lot of good fucking pages out there. But I wanted us to be different because this page...
raw as fuck,
yeah,
dude.
It's raw, it's edgy, and I mean shit.
Talk about wrestling, man.
And we talking about something that we both grew up and loved and still love. And you only get pissed off about something it's something you care about. And that's what this business. And and I just can't stand that, like, people sitting there having fun and having joy and everybody talking. I mean, you seen the shit with the JoJo picture where everybody, if you looked at it, it was so many fucking people saying shit about it. People, the likes and everything, and people probably not liking it because they probably didn't want their wife to see what the fuck they like. And I understand that. Or their girlfriend, because, hey, if you got a woman, most of them are fucking detectives. Like,
hey, and real shit.
And I totally understand.
When those fucking photos got sent to me, I was hooked up with my girl watching Hallmark, and I ain't gonna lie, I was like, there's some work shit going on. I gotta go over here. I gotta check this out real quick. And I'm over here like Rodney Dangerfield watching these, like, damn, they finally came out. But I mean, fuck, man, because everybody wanted to know what the hell was going on. But real shit, we gotta keep going, Randy.
Okay, let me read these.
All right.
CM Punk should come back to the WWE because it's a career joke. He might for that. If you look at the report I put it there earlier, they're trying to get him for that event Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks is doing. Let's see. Elevated Science says sex, drugs, and wrestling. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Bits and Brian said, do you guys like Lucha Underground? Yes, I like Lucha Underground.
When me and Elevated Science was in high school, we used to go to this website called Sex, Thugs, and Rock and Roll, which was a whole bunch of ECW clips. And they never got old. We watched them every fucking day. Now, we got to keep going, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the next shit is, because we don't want to get too sidetracked.
Carson Wentz, Sniper G said Carson Wentz tore his ACL.
Fuck! Damn! They were on a roll, man!
And Undra Curtis said, Undra said, what do y'all think about Roman wrestler? Do you think he's a good wrestler? To me, he is. I've been attacked on here for years about Roman Reigns. If you look at the kid, he did nothing but improve.
Okay, well,
last thing, then we can.
You keep saying last.
No, this is gonna be the last shit.
You keep saying last thing, and we got a fucking itinerary. I gotta try to stay on schedule.
Okay.
And usually you a stickler about staying on schedule.
Okay, it's shit. You already said we was gonna go off fucking schedule.
I knew we were gonna go off schedule because we always do.
God damn it, this is an important week. Look, the Roman Reigns question is this. Roman Reigns is a good wrestler. Everybody's sitting there crying and bitching about Roman Reigns, which is another one. I'm like, if you look at it, Roman Reigns ain't been champion with damn near 2 years.
One thing you need to know about Roman Reigns that I had to get on board with, that a lot of people had to get on board with. That dude is the top of the business. And from beginning to end, he's done nothing but gotten better. And I'm already signed off on him. Listen, I'm like a lot of old school fans. The Undertaker signed off on him. Undertaker gave him his career. That was it for me. I'll back Roman Reigns because that was it, man. Like, you beat our Undertaker. That was our guy. He ain't just going to give that to anybody, although he shouldn't have gave it to Brock Lesnar.
He should have gave it to CM Punk, but hey.
Well, that wouldn't have worked either with him leaving, too. That wouldn't have worked. But you give it, but you give it to Roman Reigns. Hey, it is what it is, man.
That kills Roman Reigns shit.
He's the top of the business.
Keeping it going, keep it flowing. Go to
okay, now, you guys heard about that internet feud that's going on? Well, it's been going on with Rusev and Ryback, how they're sending shots back and forth to each other. And we've already been on record on this show talking about how great Rusev is, the kind of personality he has, even if he is from Bulgaria. how he doesn't let that stop him from being an animated person and having a great personality. And in the latest edition of the Rusev and fucking Ryback feud, you want to go ahead and shoot that out?
Oh shit, motherfucking! It looked like it's a video or something.
Cause didn't Ryback say some shit like "fuck Rusev Day"?
Yeah, Rusev was working out, and then you had the fucking the Uso that's married to Naomi. He said, "Man, like you putting in work, good job." Like, but in the Uso,
cause they all tight.
Yeah,
they stay in Florida. They all tight.
But in the Uso shit, then you got motherfucking Ryback come on the hashtag fuck Rusev Day, and then Rusev come back say, "Yeah, I'm working out the natural way."
All natural workout, indicating that Ryback, you on the juice, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It ain't no fucking secret to nobody. And then my question with Ryback, and this was my question last year when we were doing the show. You on the juice, you looking all big and muscular, but why are you struggling to pick up Samoa Joe? Why are you struggling to pick up certain people?
He was struggling to pick up Mark Henry. Who was the skinny motherfucker? Did he have a problem even picking up Seth Rollins? I remember that
There
shit.
was something where he couldn't, he was having trouble. But, my thing with
I
Ryback
remember I used
is,
to call him a fake-ass strong man.
my thing with Ryback, and I've said this before, I had to give him the big Al from Blood In, Blood Out. Don't be a Thor loser. Get the fuck out of here.
Look,
It's that simple.
it's like this. Ryback, I'm just keeping 100. I didn't see, they used to get on me talking about the improvement. I seen little shit it wasn't worth to say improvement. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You hear me, Ryan Reeves? You was better before you turned into Ryback when you skipped Sheffield. Then, you turned into Ryback, you got too big, your knee got too fucked up, and you didn't have it. For you to even step to Rusev, Rusev could be sick with the fucking flu, you couldn't wipe his ass. And I mean, that's the truth.
And I was one of the
That
people,
dude has so much fucking talent in his pinky finger that you have to try to muster up in your whole fucking body, Jack. It's just like that. You don't have it. That dude got it. And you think about it, for him being from another country, and I said this shit before, as you fucking kind of preluding to with the whole Cesaro shit, where everybody cry about Cesaro, I look at somebody like Rusev, who probably been in this country way less than Cesaro. Remember, Cesaro been around in his country for at least 15 fucking years. And you look at that shit, where Cesaro ain't learned how to speak, and that sounds Ebonicsy as fuck. He has not tried to improve himself, and then everybody cried like, why not Cesaro? Because Cesaro ain't put the work in. It's just simple as that. When you got somebody like Rusev, I mean, goddamn, look how many likes. I mean, let alone on
did you see the
Wrestleheads.
HBK video that Rusev did? Where he remixed the HBK song? That was awesome. I said WWE should use that.
That dude is fucking.
You think Shawn
ultra
Michaels would have a
fucking
problem with it? I don't think so.
No.
You use some shit like that, man.
Or Shawn Michaels get fucking sabak kicked.
That could jumpstart his shit again. Rusev is he's everything Randy said, man.
Rusev Day.
Yeah. He's
Ryback
everything
hates that
Rusev
shit
said.
because he realized, like, fuck, that Rusev Day is more over than Feed Me More.
But you know what pissed me off about that? They gave Ryback more opportunity than they gave Rusev.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta get some more cold ones.
Look, at the end of the fucking day, Jack, they gave Ryback a chance to be heavyweight champion. He had a push. He got to go against CM Punk. He got to go against John Cena. They let Rusev beat John Cena once. Next thing you know, Rusev jobbed him to him. Rusev came out of WrestleMania in a fucking tank. And they let John Cena fucking win. It's fucking bullshit. Let's get to some of these fucking shits. Let's see. I'm going to start with Sniper Duke said Rusev, damn right. Under Curtis. Sniper Duke said, fuck that. It's Lana. Yeah, Lana's bad. And you look at Lana. Lana don't have big titties, not a big ass. She got that sexual fucking prowess, that attitude where you like, fuck. Rusev, that's another one. Lucky man. Mangazi Zad said hello. Travelino says internet-wise, Rusev's over Ryback is a liar. Warrior's wife exposed him. Yeah, well, Ryback lied about that shit. That is true. Trevor Lee said he was a clumsy ass. Yeah, that's true. Benson Bryan said, do you like Pentagon Darker? What's that? What did he have? Pentagon L shit? Yeah. He was cool. Caught his work in Lucha Underground. Champagne Danny says, broken Matt Hardy. got me excited for Raw. Yeah, we're gonna get into that in a minute with the whole broken universe shit that's finally came to the WWE. Marty Too Sweet says, dude, honestly, Ryback is a bitch. He came near me and I went to wrestling show. I had asked the promoter if we can get autographs and he said yes. So I get up to him and he signs my program. Trevor Lee said
real shit.
The only thing I was
Baltimore winning 31-20 over Pittsburgh. The tides have changed.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Sorry, I know it's not wrestling related, but it's on there.
That was fucking fast. The only thing I hope the WWE let him be is comedic. We still know, let him be a monster and not a clown. Like Santino was, yeah. Let's see, Benson said, you guys rattle on too much. Well, thank you. Marty Tucci said, I asked him for a photo, and then he said it was $30, and then I said, I thought it was free.
I'm sorry,
he
bro.
Said, well, it's not. I had to pay my only 20. God damn.
Here's my question.
I asked Eli Drake for a photo, and he said it was free.
And Eli Drake is more talented than Ryback.
That's true.
I mean, if we want to get into
Ricker.
that, shit.
Sean Ricker he started out here.
And shouts out to Amar Scott, our brother, that was a part of this show that went out, took his talents to the Midwest. He put us up on game about Sean Ricker, a.k.a. Eli Drake, a long time ago when he was with Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And the Machine.
And fucking the Machine. So I just want him to have his credit because it's true. Steelers getting beat right now, but real shit, he was the one. He was the first one that railroaded us on that Eli Drake situation. Yeah. But you know what? I know we got to keep moving. But you know my thing with Ryback. Why would you even throw shade at Rusev? Why? You know what I mean? It makes no sense.
I don't know because he put himself in a loose situation.
He had more opportunity than Rusev.
It's just like he said on here, like he already improved a lot because he tried to throw that Ultimate Warrior shit, and Warrior's wife shot that shit down. You remember that shit? Like
so,
he lost his fucking shit. So
let's keep moving.
All right, go to the next shit. Keep it going.
So we got a new NWA champion, the Billy Corgan NWA, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I feel a little certain way about this. With them throwing out the NWA name, using the big globe belt, I don't really care for that because I think whenever Vince McMahon wants to shut the door on that, he will, like he did before. But as it stands right now, Magnus won it at a Combat Zone wrestling event.
Yeah, I think Billy Corgan. It's a reason why he's using that NWA shit. It's the reason why he's using that belt. I think where you're wrong at. If a deal's been made, it's been made, and they're running with that shit.
Well,
Billy Corgan is a smart businessman. Not only a rocker, but he's a smart businessman. It's the reason why he's running.
He went into business with TNA. That destroys the whole smart businessman ship to me.
I think
TNA was a singing ship, and you know it. Still is.
What he was trying to do is get a ready-made wrestling company that he's seen that was on the lurch, and he's going to take it from him. He was going to take it from Dixie. You can see where it was going. Where, oh yeah, you need some money? Here's a little bit more. I need you to sign this.
Yeah, next thing you know, he's having to sue to get his fucking money back.
He got his money. And he took that money, and now he's doing the NWA shit.
So congrats to Magnus for staying relevant. It ain't the Global Force Championship, but it is the NWA Championship.
He beat Tim Storm.
And for all
50-some-year-old Tim Storm.
And for all intents purposes, like I said, we all know WWE at the end of the day owns all of that. But for Magnus, as a wrestler, whenever you can put that big globe belt around your waist, that does mean a lot. That belt was held by Ric Flair, Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes,
Jack Briscoe.
It was held by a lot of guys. Ronnie Garvin.
You sit there and think about it. If that belt, if
it's the same belt, when you add your name to that list, I know the list is broken. No Matt Hardy pun intended. I know the list is broken, but just to be on that list, you still have to be proud of that.
Not only that, you look at it like this. He's blessed. If you look at Magnus, he's starting to rack him up a decent career. TNA champion, the Global Force champion before they got integrated into TNA, and then now he got this NWA title. He got the little fucking respectable shit. You can't call him a bum. You know,
no, I never called him a bum.
No, you can't call him a bum.
In the British Invasion, I thought that Doug Williams was the best wrestler.
Yeah, too short. Didn't have it. Magnus had the look, and he had enough ability. So, and I mean, he gets to fuck Mickey James. So I'm like,
he won.
I think he's winning that
Yeah.
life. We got another one that's winning that life.
Now let's move on even further, guys. So Randy put up a list earlier in the week about rumored WWE signings for 2018. Some of the superstars that may or may not be, they might be eyeing. Okay, number one, no doubt, is Ricochet. He's been on this show for months, years.
I've been pushing
talking about how Ricochet needs to come into WWE. Some of us are a little more skeptical, saying that he may not be treated correctly. Randy says that if they go with the plan of leaving him in NXT, having him be the focal point, that he can fulfill his destiny and perhaps maybe make a splash further down. Now, I have no problem with that. I feel like Ricochet's done all he could for Lucha Underground as Prince Puma. He's already an independent sensation. The respect of him being able to wrestle different styles for different characters and really put that to work, everyone knows how dope he is. Fucking Tessa Blanchard, I don't know. But that's another story for another time. The tag team War Machine, decorated tag team, Ring of Honor, New Japan, they're rumored to be on the WWE's hit list. Ethan Carter III, EC3 from TNA, used to be Derek Bateman in the WWE. Rumor is they might go after him. I love the guy. He's a great wrestler. He's got the look. But if he's on the juice, WWE still won't be a place for him. And then, of course, Bobby Lashley, which we talk about a lot. I say Bobby Lashley's scared to go, even though he can get into a good main event at WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar. We talk about it all the time. But I think he doesn't want that. I think he likes to fight mediocre people in MMA. I think he likes to stay to the side. I think he wants to be the big fish in a small pond. So I don't really see that happening. But if it does happen, I will come right here on this show, on this desk, issue him an apology and say, thank God you made the move. Another name is Rockstar Spud. I'm not a fan of Rockstar Spud, nor have I ever been. But if WWE takes him, I think he'll be a good idea for the British side. He can go over to England and help pump up that division and stuff. But he'll die a slow death if he goes anywhere else. And then Mercedes Martinez, female wrestler.
Long-time independent wrestler. She's good.
She's on the list.
She's been working down at NXT. She was in the Mae Young Classic. Pretty decorated.
Chelsea Green.
Lauren Van Ness.
Right.
She's the current TNA Women's
Knockouts champion.
Or knockout, whatever the fuck they call it over there. Yeah. She's the current champion. She's trying to get out of there. She's trying to get her ass out of there.
Right.
So they saying she owns some injury shit. I think they getting ready to fucking strip her.
And then you got TNA wrestler Rosemary, the one that helped bring Sexy Star's career to an end.
No, Sexy Star's career. And
no,
Sexy Star did the shit again with another bitch.
I'm done. I've been defending her sexy ass. I can't.
Oh, how is she look horrible. Go to her Instagram.
I like Sexy Star.
You go to her goddamn Instagram.
Sexy Star.
Yeah, she probably be fucking sexy after you drink a couple more of them motherfuckers.
Sexy Star can get it all night. Shit. With the mask on. You be one of the niggas with the leather fucking robe talking about, where the mask? Pretend I'm Rosemary and botch a move. Okay, too far? Maybe.
Let's see, Biss and Brian. I know you said the Pentagon and Angelico and Helico. And Helico been around for years.
I like Penta L0. That guy. Yeah. That guy's legit.
He's good. That's what I said earlier. I don't know if he heard this the first time. But yeah, Pentagon is good. And,
that dude's legit, dude.
And Helico did that fucking leap off of fucking Cueto's fucking office, a year or two ago. That shit was hard as fuck. I remember that shit.
But also, too, I want to get this out.
Go ahead.
So Rosemary and then also Eddie Edwards, who you know, I like Eddie Edwards. He cool. But I don't think WWE would treat him right. I don't think he would do good there.
The only way he gonna be alright, get his damn tag team partner.
And come over as the Wolves.
And they had their shot and they fucking fucked it up. And remember, it was around the same time they tried to bring the Wolves and fucking the Young Bucks.
Young Bucks.
I was supposed to call them Young Bitches. But had them fucking come over.
And then there's one more name that I purposely left for the end because it's going to segue into the next segment.
Go ahead.
Michael Elgin. He was on the WWE's list.
That boy's fucked.
But, you know, he's got this big scandal coming out with these text messages and things. And, you know, you got to be real careful, man. It's just like what I said about Rich Swann. When you start talking about abuse or sexual harassment and all that kind of stuff, man, this could destroy your career. And I don't know to the extent of what Michael Elgin did or what he said, but it had to be pretty bad. And up on Wrestleheads, you'll see that AAW they've already said that he's not part of the main event against Phoenix. They decided to they pulled him from all the shows until they find out what's really going on, and that's never a good look, because if you're Michael Elgin, if you're guilty of anything, you're done, dude. It's going to be tough for you to try to find another career doing something else. And I hate to see this shit, man.
You want me to read it? I can give you some.
Give me a couple of bullet points, but we got to keep moving, fellas.
All right. More private Michael Elgin DMs have been posted online, which if you go back in early Wrestleheads, you will see that shit. Viewer discretion is advised. As we noticed a couple of days ago, Michael Elgin is losing his independent bookings. Oh, shit.
Restart us.
God.
Restart. This is shit, we flying. We flying, man. Get back in there. I told you. You talking about 1 hour. 1 hour, my monkey ass. Shit. YouTube, you know we in between sessions, and we still rolling. Shit. Check the connection, and we are back live again. You already know we was going to go over an hour. You already know. Hell, we can sit here and talk all night about wrestling. I tell you that all the time. Keep going with that Michael Elgin situation.
Oh, let me restart some shit.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. You know, that's the last thing you need to be caught up with. Even if you're just an average Joe in the workplace, you don't want that sexual harassment shit tied to you. Whether you frying French fries at McDonald's, driving a truck, working for the union, you do not want your name on that list, man.
Okay, so it says Michael Elgin's losing independent Bilkins after private message between a woman. She go by the name Moses Malone on Twitter. Nice tits. Look like she got.
Moses Malone, shit, that's an NBA Hall of Famer, shit.
Yeah. Elgin got outlined. Malone said she was raped by one of Elgin's students, and she told Elgin about it in March, but did not take action until November when private DMs got out. Elgin has been pulled from independent booking. Something tells me that more and more promotions, which you've been seeing it, are going to follow suit. It was posted on Malone's Twitter on Friday. I won't describe what it says, but Elgin is married to the independent wrestler Mischief. You want to know. Then the screenshots up there, you know. So basically, it was one of his people. He knew about it. She came to him, and you know, the motherfucker turned away. And see, if you look at some of the DMs, I'm trying to catch it.
It's such a nasty thing, man. You do not want to get caught in that, man.
He fucking said, like,
you do not want to get caught in that sexual harassment shit, man.
He said, if you don't want to talk wrestling, chill. Or he basically said, don't give me shit, either blow me or don't text me. It's just shit like that.
Oh, come on, man. He did not say that.
She put, see, well, we gotta remember.
He couldn't have said that.
She kept the messages there. You cannot talk shit to people or say sexual things in a text, and you know damn well people can keep that shit.
That shit will come back on you, man. This is the generation of, if you said some shit in 95, homie, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. So Michael Elgin, he could be fucked. And I can guarantee you, with that, WWE, they'll just cross your name off a list. They won't even call you no more.
See?
That'll be it.
And then she put in one of her texts like, there's actual evidence that I was sexually assaulted. Seeing her tweet. Even Elgin eventually admitted that he believed me last week, and I posted that, and I still wouldn't be with him. He told me I was playing games. You know.
Yeah, that whole situation is
he knows she got sexually assaulted.
It's a bad
and not
deal,
only
man.
that,
it's a bad deal.
He tried to get some fellatio from her. He tried to get some ass from her, and he married to an independent wrestler.
That's ridiculous, man.
Shit, he's gonna be fucked because when you in shit like that, and see that's the shit we was talking about in the first part of the show or early in the show. When you get shit like that, you become radioactive.
Yeah,
they go like, whoa,
it's not worth fucking with you. It's not worth fucking with you.
And see, the bad part about that shit, would that shit start fucking with his Ring of Honor shit? Would that shit start
It
fucking with
should.
New
It
Japan
should because,
shit?
hey, I'm sorry. If I'm running Ring of Honor, I'm running New Japan, I got two of the biggest fucking promotions in wrestling history. You are not going to bring me down with this bullshit. I'm going to cut you loose. You go handle your business. And if the shit clears on the other end, maybe I'll bring you back. And that's a big maybe, you know? Because even with the accusation, there are some things that you just can't come back from, man.
Yeah.
Now.
All right, keep it going, keep it flowing.
More news. Former WWF wrestler Kamala. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Some might disagree with me on that. But I'm just happy to report that he's doing a little bit better in his health. He's been through a lot with this diabetes thing in his legs and
he took his chopped his
all this
leg,
stuff. And, the report came out that he's doing a little bit better. So God bless him. I hope he continues to improve. Moving on. Young Bucks. Cody Rhodes, as you say, they're trying to plan to put a 10,000 seat arena show together, which I'm sure they have enough star power to do. They're trying to get CM Punk, Daniel Bryan. You get CM Punk and you list the location of Chicago, it's going to sell out. Even if CM Punk just rolled in there to sign autographs, it's going to sign up. It's going to sell out, excuse me. And I feel like that would be a good idea for them if they want to start some kind of a cult wrestling show or start something like that. That's your best bet. And I think CM Punk, he might be a good sport. He might do it. He might not. He might do it. It depends on where he's at in his MMA career at that time. And what Dana White would allow him to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now he's fully UFC. And I think that if he was able to do other wrestling shows, he would have. Maybe there's a clause in the UFC contract that says, we can't afford you getting hurt, and we booking you for a fight on this day.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the quick report on that shit, I reported in the Wrestling News Observer letter, the last word of probable location will be in the arena in the Chicago area or somewhere in
You said the Wrestling Observer? Dave Meltzer?
The newsletter? Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's Dave Meltzer. Shouts out to Dave Meltzer.
Jesus Christ. I ain't doing that. Anyway. Both plans have rabid pro wrestling fans, California and Chicago. Our ideal places, other locations has been discussed, like London, Toronto, and San Francisco. No. To me,
no, if you get Punk, it's in Chicago.
You gotta have it in Chicago. If you don't have Punk, you go to motherfucking California because that's where the Young Bucks is from, like around this area. Like you would sit there and do that where you get a nice size arena. Hey, if I'm the Young Bucks, like they had that shit in Ontario, you get that arena.
Citizens Business Bank.
It's big enough for them.
Yeah.
You can try to sell. I don't know about 10,000 seats up in there, but
you could sell. You can sell it out. I mean, hell, they have Heroes of Lucha Libre selling out up there.
Yeah.
You know, you can get that, but you better put a good card together. And honestly, you should probably get a little co-promotion going. Because out here in California, it's PCW right now. It's Pacific Coast Wrestling. And they got an anniversary show coming up next month with the Great Muta. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get there. You know, to see Muta wrestle in the United States, that shit is real, bro. That's real shit. And PCW, they've been running the fucking West Coast. They got great wrestlers coming in and out of there, and that's why I really want to throw a shout out to them. They're doing a great job.
And the last thing is, if they can get CM Punk and Kenny Omega to headline the show, they'll probably be able to sell 10,000 tickets.
Oh, Jesus. They'll fuck.
In Chicago, Matt Jackson's in regular contact.
Let me tell you something, Chief.
He in regular contact with Punk. He's trying to get him to return. Jackson told Rolling Stone that Punk told him if he decides to wrestle again, he would tell Matt.
Let me tell you something.
He'd be the first person he called. Hold on. And of course, they like to get Daniel Bryan on the show. If that happens, they will have to wait until October 28th when he is free and clear from the contract. Hold on, not going to wrap this shit up. If they get CM Punk,
Daniel Bryan is not a possibility.
If I know CM Punk, he will try to go head to head against the WWE. It will be somewhere where they got an event, maybe where WrestleMania is at, or some shit like that. That will be his fucking return. He would try to go head to head against their ass.
Let me tell you something.
Which for wrestling fans, that'll be fucking great.
If you can get CM Punk versus Kenny Omega, not only will you sell out a 10,000 seat arena, you can put it on pay-per-view. And it will fucking sell out. Will we not be watching it?
A lot of people be watching
it. You goddamn right we'll be watching it.
And that's the truth, Jack. You can't say no better.
CM Punk versus Kenny Omega? Oh, that's more than just a 10,000 seat arena, fella. You better call Viewer's Choice, because that bitch is going on pay-per-view. And I'm sorry, I'll spend $20 for that fucking show. I'll spend $20 motherfucking
I think the only way they can pull that shit off is like, if you want to do some shit like that, I don't know if you can get the fucking, the co-promotion shit. But maybe think about a House of Hardcore, you know, something like that. To sit there and join up with them.
No.
Yeah.
Cause you don't need, bro. You don't need them. If you get those two names, a headline, I'm sorry, bro. Every fucking wrestling fan, Mark,
rest of the fucking
even a
shit.
casual fan will be interested in that.
Because I'm sorry. I know people like Joey Ryan, but I'm like, this show, if you going for this, ain't no dick flips on this shit.
No, not at all. This has to be taken seriously.
Like, you leave the dick flips at home. If you want to see him come and make an appearance and wave his hand and shit, come out in his old ass members only jacket.
He could be
that's
on.
it.
No, he could be on the undercard, no doubt about it. But listen. What I heard from what you just said, CM Punk versus Kenny Omega, that is out of this fucking world, man. That is bigger than any fucking UFC fight he can get in right now.
That's true.
It is bigger than any fucking MMA situation that he could be in. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega in Chicago, and you get someone like Kenny Omega who's a good sport, who can play up to that crowd, because the crowd is going to be full CM Punk. And let me tell you something. Just CM Punk coming out of wrestling alone, you can sell out Madison Square Garden. You can sell out any fucking arena across the world. Now the question is, how much money do the Bucks and fucking Cody want to put up to make it happen?
See,
because I'm sorry, CM Punk takes the biggest purse. I'm not a CM Punk guy, but I know you are. But even I'm not fucking stupid, and I gotta sit here and tell you, CM Punk takes the biggest purse out of this whole fucking arrangement. Because he's the one that's going to get everybody to show up. Not Kenny Omega, not the Bucks, not Cody Rhodes.
That's true.
You get CM Punk to come out of retirement, son, you got something beyond special.
You cooking.
And if it's anywhere out here, we'll be there.
That pay-per-view.
We'll be there. I'll call off work. We'll be there. But if you get it in Chicago like you should, maybe the Rosemont Horizon.
Fuck that. No, they got a beautiful new arena that just built. It's the Wintrust Arena where the DePaul play. It's right by the lake, by the waterfront.
Sell it out.
Beautiful.
They'll sell it out.
It's like 10,000 plus seats. State of the fucking art. You go in that.
Sell it out.
Because the WWE is still not fucking with inside Chicago. Because you know WCW used to have the UC or the United Center for years and years. That's why they still go out to the suburbs and Rosemont. Now, if you get that fucking arena, don't even worry about the United Center here. That's 20 plus thousand. I don't know if they can pull that off.
If CM Punk comes out of retirement, yes, it'll sell out.
No, you stick to the 10,000.
Because you gonna get a lot of people that's gonna travel
because
to get there.
For basketball, they get 10,000 plus.
No, I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
You go
I'm being real serious about this.
You go to
this
is
CM
arena.
Punk versus Kenny Omega.
That's
you
why
you get people from Japan coming over here.
That's why you cut the seats down.
No.
Then you got standing room. No.
You can sell that bitch out.
You don't know who got the money. You gotta put the seat.
I put up $25.
Oh, that ain't shit. What I'm saying to you is this: the card. You can't just be CM Punk getting heavy. And I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes can't go against Joey Ryan. If you got CM Punk on a card like that, you're gonna have to spend some cash, Jack, and you're gonna have to bring some bigger talent in there. The biggest independent talent out there.
And don't call him right back, because that'll bring the show down.
You put him in the early shit.
What I'm saying, I don't think he'll be there. CM Punk. I don't think so. I don't think so.
But what I'm saying is,
I bet Ricochet will wrestle on that card.
I think Ricochet will be in the contract with WWE by then. But nonetheless, you can get a Morrison. You gotta go through these niggas' contracts and shit. But you can get some of the top independent talent. And by that time, somebody gonna be released from WWE. Probably Ziggler will be gone or something like that. And then you can get somebody like that. You're gonna need money. They're gonna have to find them a good financial backer. Somebody probably hate Vince. Maybe you can get Bischoff or somebody on the side to sit there, or motherfucking Hulk Hogan now. Hulk Hogan got an extra $40 million laying around his fucking house. You know, fucking sitting there fucking his best friend's wife and showing his dick.
He ain't gonna come out.
Bullshit. If he got some money, and they tell him he can come out there.
He ain't gonna come out no money because he's trying to get back in with WWE. He ain't gonna come out.
He showed he's valuable. That's how you do it. So let's get a couple of these. You know what really rude. Let's see. Murray 2C said, honestly, I would fly to Chicago to see CM Punk.
You see what I'm saying?
I thought
how many fucking people feel that way? That's what I'm saying. You put that shit out there. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega, wherever it is, people will travel to see that.
And I'm sorry. I think that might be the time where you hear the WWE. You see, you got Vince go talk to Punk and like, hey, can we put this shit on the WWE network? I think that would be the time because it can't
I've
be
never
Triple H.
gotten on a plane before, but I'll get on a plane for that.
It can't be Triple H. Well, that takes 3 days to drive.
No, I'm just saying.
2.5 days.
No, I'm just saying. Like if I had to, I'll get on a plane for that.
It takes. It's
That's
gonna
one
take.
of those
Vince. It's gonna take Vince to go talk to him because CM Punk hates Triple H's guts. So, and I mean Triple H has been proven a bitch or a liar, but nonetheless, and that probably should segue into your next thing.
No, that's my kitchen bitch.
Oh,
friend.
Excuse me. Well, let's roll into the next shit.
Well, the next thing is Clash. We got to get back on track. See, the WWE's got a pay-per-view coming up, Clash of Champions, which hasn't had a lot of importance put on it. There hasn't been a lot of promotion put on it. Maybe because it's a WCW, NWA, Mid-Atlantic, Jim Crockett promotion endeavor. But SmackDown is going to have Clash of Champions this month. And we just wanted to run through the card real quick and talk about it a little bit.
I'm not to be an asshole, but this shit is so insignificant on a day like this. It is. You can go ahead, but I just spoke. We said we tell the truth. I'm telling the truth. It's insignificant as fuck.
For those that care, the only thing that we can give you is the updated card. I hope they have more than what they have. But I think you can expect a Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder on the pre-show. Zack Ryder going to just run through. Actually, no, they might push Rawley because he's a younger guy. You never know. But neither one of them, it ain't going to go nowhere.
You see how this is going?
And then you have the storyline with Randy Orton choosing Nakamura as his tag team partner versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, with a stipulation of if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens lose, they're going to be fired. So you know they're not going to lose, they're going to win. Then you got Charlotte versus Natalya in a lumberjack match, which you got to put special focus on. What's that ugly girl's name? Ruby Riott, the Riott Squad. You got to really put special importance on them to see what they do out in the crowd. And then you have the big tag team event. The Usos defending against Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable, the New Day and Rusev and Aiden English in a fatal 4-way. That's going to be a circus. And then you got a triple threat match for the United States Championship. Robert Roode versus Dolph Ziggler with the defending champion of Baron Corbin. And then, of course, the main event, the champion AJ Styles, WWE champion, versus Jinder Mahal for the world title. Will they give the belt back to Mahal, or will AJ keep cooking along? How do you guys feel about it? I mean, that's the updated card of Clash of Champions, and WWE's not even putting a lot of importance on it. There hasn't been a lot of pub about it. Raw doesn't even have a pay-per-view this month, and I'm trying to figure out why the fuck are they taking the fucking month off. You're supposed to finish the year strong. It used to be TLC, but now I don't even know. Carry that shit, Randy. I gotta go get me another one.
Shit, just like in Elevated Science Z's. Yeah, I damn near fell asleep. I said the shit, Jack. It's like nobody cares. You think about this shit. All the shit we talked about tonight. We talk about, let's talk about Clash of Champions. I'm sorry. I'll wait till next week. I might get more excited maybe Friday. You know, work week ended. Like, that's a pay-per-view. Hey, yeah, let's see what the fuck's going on. Anyway, let's see. Travelino said, what's up with a Bobby Roode heel turn? I don't know if they're going to do that right now because he was a heel down in NXT. And then I think he was coming up to be a fucking heel. Then they decided last minute to turn him a face. Either or, the music can take him to a world title. The music and the entrance. But I don't know. Like, to me, if I was him to fuck everything up, I'd put it on Ziggler. You know, you got to do something. Because I think Dolph Ziggler's getting tired of them paying him off to get him out the fucking way. Elevated Shine said, let's talk more about JoJo's ass. Yeah, her ass is incredible. You know, like that. I'm really pissed off with. I'm going to save that last piece from my kitchen, bitch. Where I'm going to go off again. You know. Yes, Travelino.
Oh, shit.
He's so much better a heel. What?
Pittsburgh just scored 31-30. Baltimore, 9 minutes to play.
Oh, okay.
Not wrestling related, but come on, guys.
Well, we'll see your shit. Alright, so what's your next shit?
Okay, so I did want to just go over a few Raw notes. Bray Wyatt and the Broken Matt Hardy feud started. They were doing little video packages back and forth with each other. That looks like it's going to be interesting. And let's be honest, I know that the internet and everyone was really hot on Matt Hardy when he was doing the broken gimmick, but Bray Wyatt really needs this right now. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. McMahon is not high on Bray Wyatt, as you guys know. He's not happy with his conditioning or anything like that. This is something that could jumpstart him back into the driver's seat. You know, so I expect him and Matt Hardy to go along with this. I expect it to culminate at Royal Rumble, maybe even further down the line. And I really hope they make the most of it.
But see, it's not only that. This is the hottest shit right now. This can breathe new life in Matt Hardy's career again, and this shit can pretty much resuscitate Bray Wyatt's career. Because this is the shit that people's been waiting for over a fucking year when they were sitting there talking shit to each other when Matt Hardy was over in TNA and Bray Wyatt was... Because you remember the fucking...
the messages back and forth.
Not only that...
The cryptic messages.
No,
the mind games.
They had they fucking big ass... that shit at their house.
I shitted all over that.
Then you gotta
I shitted all over that.
Then you gotta remember
the Hardy compound, because TNA didn't have the fucking money to fucking go get a real fucking arena.
Well, they used the Hardy's house. That was Matt and Jeff's houses. But nonetheless...
what about Jack?
Then you gotta remember... Bray Wyatt and the New Day did that shit
out in the woods when it was fighting.
Hey, that shit was hard.
It was a good situation. It was
that shit was gritty. It was everything.
And now you got the Bludgeon Brothers looking lost as fuck over in fucking SmackDown.
I
never understood why they took them away from Bray. They all needed to be together. They
think about it because they're so over. And they find new ways just to keep fucking Bray.
They all needed to be together. They all need to be together.
Yeah, it's working. Let's fuck this up.
And I also want to point out Jason Jordan really growing and getting some more growth on Raw. When you're feuding with Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe, you must be doing something right.
Did you just interrupt talking about Bray Wyatt for Jason Jordan?
Well, I mean, I'm seeing more of Jason Jordan than I am of Bray Wyatt right now.
I'm sorry. What Bray Wyatt?
I'm watching Jason Jordan wrestle. I'm watching Jason Jordan.
It's more interesting than Jason Jordan.
I'm just saying, I'm watching Jason Jordan wrestle two people on Raw, not blowing up. I'm watching Bray Wyatt wrestle one person and blowing up halfway through the match.
Hey, you know what's the problem? I'm gonna sit here and tell you the truth.
Tell me the truth, because he's banging JoJo, and that's why you're giving him props. Now keep going.
It got nothing to do with that.
That has a lot to do with it.
I've been a Bray Wyatt fan.
That has a lot to do with it.
Jason Jordan is bland as fucking goddamn fucking rock.
Dad! I can do it, Dad!
Jesus Christ, like, he sucks. His talking, his wrestling.
He can wrestle, though. He can wrestle.
He can wrestle, but
he's a manager. I don't know why they broke him up from Gable.
You get disengaged. Like, this whole Kurt Angle's son idea was a horrible idea.
Stupid.
It was a horrible idea.
Unless you got Rocky Khan willing to come back to be his mama, it ain't gonna work. I'm just telling the truth.
You basically fucked that kid from jump. And like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna just tell it for what it is.
And I mean, goddamn, it's like, now they've been shoving you down his fucking throat. You were talking about somebody getting shoved. It wasn't Roman Reigns.
Oh, God.
Roman Reigns didn't get shoved down people's throats.
He was being shoved down our throats in 2015,
this
2016.
Is getting,
it's the absolute truth.
What are you
but you know what? It was the same way.
Been a champion for almost 2 years.
It was the same way with John Cena when John Cena was taking that climb. And it's just like I told you guys.
Jason Jordan's time.
When The Undertaker signed off on Roman Reigns,
John Cena.
I backed off because I said, you know what? He's the guy.
Is Jason Jordan talented as John Cena?
No.
Is Jason Jordan talented as Roman Reigns?
No. Not
okay, the end. Now.
But he might get there. You never know.
Listen. They need to give him a manager, turn him heel. Some things can happen. No, that shit's dead. Case in point. If you go back, you look at fucking CN almost, you gave him fine ass fucking
but that dude was a world class wrestler to begin with. Watching him open up for NXT every fucking show. I'm sorry, CN almost. That motherfucker was already ready made.
I'm giving you
she was the bow tie on the fucking package.
I'm giving you a composite. I'm giving you a same one.
Well,
same
I'm sorry.
Situation.
Jason Jordan can't wipe CN Almost ass.
Oh, Jesus Christ, really?
The NXT champ, he can't wipe his ass.
And Garrett's Plowman, if you'd watched our last show, I totally got into that Emma shit. But I'll give you a real sample of what I said. I think they was fucking dumb as dog shit for releasing Emma. When you brought up basically 5 green bitches up to the main roster.
Hey, but
especially
that blonde on Raw though.
No.
That cameraman was on point with the fucking camera view.
Cut that shit to the side real quick. I'll put the 2 Raw chicks to the side right now. But the 3 that they sent to SmackDown,
taking the hat to the back like over the top.
the 3 they sent to SmackDown, they green as shit. Emma should have been their fucking leader, not Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott wasn't ready for that.
She's rough looking.
It got nothing to do with her looks. She wasn't ready for that responsibility, be a leader of a group. Now you imagine if you gave them 3 to Emma. Emma was a known commodity. You got rid of a good wrestler who took a piece of, let's be honest, who took a piece of fucking Asuka's ass. She took a piece of her. And what, for her trouble? They let her go. But then you bring up 3 new bitches for SmackDown. I'm not counting the 2.
Put the hat to the back like Ray Jackson or Bloodsport.
I'm not counting.
Big, you want to talk to a real big man?
Jesus Christ. I'm not. Yeah, that's all he doing. I'm not counting them 2 chicks that went to Raw. I'm not counting Sonya Deville and fucking what's the blonde name?
Oh man, Mandy Sachs.
Mandy Rose, thank you. And
she's nice. God damn, that cameraman was on her on Raw.
And
boy.
I'm not counting them because they look like they got more experience. But you got the 3 green ones. The country one, that's Raymond Rose girl from War Machine.
How you think with no ass? That's where I'm at with her. How you think with no ass? Ellie Mae Clampett.
Then who's the other one? Then it's Ruby Riott, and then this.
And then the other blonde one that's like, I don't know, she's supposed to be a kid or something, a brat.
Oh, Liv.
We already got a brat with Alexa Bliss.
That's what's the name? Ex girl, fucking Enzo, and she banging Tyler Bates now.
And then they start this storyline with Enzo and fucking Nia Jax. Are you trying to relive the fucking Eddie Guerrero in China? That's just so weird.
No, I think they're trying to read. What was the one last year? It was what's his name? They had a storyline last year with fucking.
Somebody was trying to get with Tamina, right?
No, that's back in the days. No, shit, I can't think of it. It was the same fucking shit, same bullshit. But case in point, you know, it's fucking horrible. If Billy Corgan wants to succeed, make Emma the face of women. That's true. That's a good fucking point. Emma got the people. Emma got the following. Now, what they should have did, case in point, and I said this to him, if they wanted to make an iconic, so to speak, they should have had Emma and the iconic duo, 3 nice-looking women, go to SmackDown and wreck shop. It would have worked.
It would have been believable.
It would have worked. You would have had 3 Australians together fucking shit up. 3 nice-looking women. I mean, because you look at the list, you got Ruby Riott, then you got fucking...
She rough looking.
Then you
I don't care what he says.
Then you got the fucking country one.
She could work as a part-time scarecrow.
You got the country one.
The one that's thick with no ass.
It's just more than that. And Raymond Rose woman. And then you got the other one, Liv, which she's supposed to be Carmella, but she ain't got Carmella's looks.
It don't make no sense.
It's just like you got 3 ordinary.
And then you gotta ask yourself, when is Carmella gonna cash in that championship? Maybe she cashes in that Clash of the Champions.
You just stop with that until she cashes in. That's where I'm at now. I'm just being honest.
I'm trying to pump the show. I'm trying.
You trying to hold on to some shit, but
I feel like WWE really went lazy at the end of the year. They shouldn't have done that.
So, all right. What's next? What's left?
That's it, bro. I done ran through everything, so
all right.
Now you can hit the comments and do what you gotta do. And
Elevated Science says she got the NBA face.
Who?
I mean, you've been talking shit about Ruby Riott, so I think he's talking about her.
Yeah.
Now, I say we get to these kitchen bitches and wrap this puppy.
You can hit her in the head with a baseball bat. It might be looking better than.
Because we already leaning on an hour 30. So you want to go first with yours?
My kitchen bitch is simple. If you trying to push Jinder Mahal to fucking go against AJ Styles and really look like a real legitimate challenger, he's gotten away from the Singh brothers. Now he's this big standalone man. I follow this guy on Instagram all the time. This guy works hard. He diets. He does everything right. And I see him losing to Triple H in India, and you're fucking kissing Triple H's hand? Who the fuck booked that shit? That is so fucking stupid. It is as useless as tits on a board. It makes no sense whatsoever. You are building Mahal to be this monster. Triple H, you couldn't take the fall? In India? I'm not asking you to lose in Peoria, Illinois. But in New Delhi, India, you ought to have Mahal put your ass in the kibosh and drop you. I'm sorry, you couldn't do that. That shit made me mad, the motherfucker. And then I look on there and I see Jinder Mahal kissing his hands and shit. How are you gonna
kiss the ring?
How are you gonna stop somebody's ego and you sitting there doing shit like that? In a real fight, I think Jinder Mahal beat his ass. But what's the fucking point when you got him kissing his hand and trying to follow him around the ring? Mahal is challenging for the WWE Championship against fucking what's his face? I'll call him back.
Yes.
It don't make no sense, man. That shit, let me tell you something, man. That shit right there, that shit really fucking frustrates me, man. It frustrates me to any fucking end. Because Mahal deserves more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is he calling me back to back? We were recording a goddamn show.
Yo, Gus!
I'm sorry, I can't pick up right now. We're recording from the show.
Hey, it sucks. Jinder got a raw deal. I mean, that's the truth. Jinder got a raw fucking deal. And him gotta sit there, drop to his knees, and gotta get on his knees and fix it. It's fucking horrible.
I hate it, bro. He worked too hard to get to that point, man.
Mahal's ass kisser, Travelito says.
I hate that shit, dude. I hate that he did that. That don't make him look good going against AJ at all. It don't make him look good going into that match.
It's over. It's over. The Mahal train, the Mahal run, it's over. So, I take it you done? Yeah. And Mahal's done too. Okay. I'm going to sit there and finish up with the shit I was saying earlier today. With these bitch ass fucking whole cake ass motherfuckers. You got all this internet police. You got all these motherfuckers that want to make a bitch foundation. You know, not make a wish foundation, great foundation. Make a bitch foundation. Because you got all these bitches out here that keep trying to become bigger bitches. I can't stand motherfuckers who sitting there fucking up the internet. I can't stand that people can't come on a fucking... Yeah, Gus, call me again. You think you gotta take it?
What do you use your house phone?
Hit the house phone!
Well, you fucking know his number. 644-747.
Jump. Anyway. Why young Charles make that fucking phone call to old Gusums? Look. I can't sit there fucking stand what the fuck's going on with this fucking wrestling business. I can't stand the shit that the fucking people on my fucking page or on our page sit there and have a problem. You know? If you got a fucking problem with a wrestling page or this business, don't watch it. You go ahead and take your punk ass on. Can't fucking sit there and stand that shit. They sit there and fucking take the joy out of enjoying fucking wrestling. You sit there and take the joy of fucking... Yeah, we should have turned the fucking ringer off. That is true. I thought I did, but hey, you can't win them all, elevated science. Look, it's like I said, people on the page, if you're not fans of the page, get the fuck off. I mean, goddamn, nobody likes a bitch fucking troll. And it's like some people you see, they sit there and live to sit there and talk shit. I know this is not a really good fucking kitchen bitch where people like, oh, what? People should get to say what they want. If you come in on somebody's page to criticize, to sit there talking about what you don't like, what you do like, why are you looking on their fucking page? I don't understand that shit. Everybody, yeah, I agree with that. I can't say that, but I agree with that, elevated science. And that's the fucking thing about it.
Elevated science is the fucking man.
I don't sit there and understand that shit. But motherfuckers should probably, if they got a problem with it, they should go suck a dick and go get in the corner. And I mean, that's just the best way I can say it. You know. Cause I mean, go get them some fucking tampons, go get them some Massagil, and go ahead and take a dish, because they are dishes. So that's all I gotta say. That's my kitchen bitch right there. I mean, you got people come on this page want to be word Nazis.
Gus, my phone is being recorded to use our show.
Sit there and
What's
say
going on?
they got fucking problems, but we're gonna fucking close this motherfucker down because he gotta take care of work. I gotta put this shit up before 11 o'clock because I want to actually get a fucking early.
Yeah,
it's under
the visor. I told him about that when he
next
first got
week.
in
We're
there.
gonna put a fucking episode up.
In 598,
right
it's
after
under the visor, the driver's side visor.
Motherfucking what the fuck, baby? Clash of Champions.
Dwayne got pulled into the fucking scale. He can't find the registration or insurance for the goddamn truck. I don't give a fuck if they know. They know. I told this motherfucker when we first fucking did the shit, where the fucking registration and the goddamn shit was. You get pulled into a weigh station. That goddamn it, man. Sorry for the fucking ringer, guys.
Elevate decided to do a Christmas themed show. Shit.
I'm sure we will be drinking fucking eggnog and rum, fucking talking about how Clash of the Champions was.
I think we should do a stripper themed show.
Why, you think Mia Ho Khalifa gonna show up?
Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing her tits.
Shit, I'm sorry.
She got. Whoever did her tits did a great job.
I've seen better tits.
They got nothing to do with seeing her tits. Oh yeah, I think she already got fucking combed. I mean, got destroyed. So we don't have to destroy her no more. But
you don't talk about wrestling. You know, I'm pretty simple about that. We are what we are, but we don't fuck with other people, and we don't bother other people. Don't fucking talk. Don't come at me with that wrestling bullshit, man. All through high school, everything, man. Like, wrestling's fake. Your mama's fake. Her fucking hair is fake. Her nails are fake. Her fucking face is fake. The bitch's real name is Dexter. Don't fucking come at me with no bullshit. Okay? We gonna talk about fake, then let's talk all the way around about fucking fake.
And now we at the
I got your fucking fake. Okay?
We're at the end of the show. And we will see you next week.
Yeah, I mean, because if Clash of Champions is next week, we're gonna be watching it.
So next week, Clash of Champions. Got them hoes from Fantasy Topless. Hey, you know.
I like the plays. This is a class joint.
Yeah. I said bring him in, you know. Bring him out. So
Fucking should have go to straight 1 million views. Million subscribers. Right
let's see, dude say, why are y'all watching dudes in tights, but y'all Batman fan?
Batman fan.
Basically talk about the comic book motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, well.
So like basically like he say like somebody like Anthony or somebody, you know. I mean that's who he would basically what he's saying.
Rough.
What he's saying shit.
That's rough. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not gonna let it die.
But they talk about wrestling. See?
I agree. And that's why I said we all got
our
our own fucking thing.
I don't
you know?
I don't understand. That's just my thing. Like, motherfucker, if you got a problem with people say on the fucking page, don't look at it. Subtract yourself.
It's that simple.
Subtract yourself from the page. But
Yeah.
somewhere down, you a fucking bitch ass little fan, and you like, oh my god, I really wanted to say something, but I gotta be, you know, you always have this motherfucker who call himself gotta go against the fucking grain.
All the time.
Where they sit there
All
and
the
think,
time.
like, oh yeah, if everybody's going this way, then I'm gonna go that way, and I'm gonna be better than
I
them.
want to be the anti of every fucking
No,
thing.
that just makes you a dumb bitch.
It makes you stupid.
That's just what it is.
It's because I'm a karate man. Karate man bleed on the inside. But you wouldn't know that because you a big Barry White looking motherfucker. That's
And on
awesome.
that note, we have reached the end of our journey on this episode.
I
And
don't know, man. I got one more can left
that
of
sounds
the
personal.
juice. And I think we should continue talking about wrestling.
Nah.
You know,
this shit going almost in 2 hours.
let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. Jinder Mahal ain't got no business kissing nobody's fucking hand.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay? He done worked hard and did everything he's supposed to do to get to where he's at. Ain't nobody gonna like him.
I ain't listening to Jinder Mahal shit no more.
No. Ain't nobody gonna like him because he ain't, the typical wrestler that everybody likes. But I will tell you this: I would like to see the Revival get back together. And fucking, what is it, Dawson? Dawson can get back healthy?
He's supposed to be back in 4 to 6 weeks.
Because, I mean...
He'll be back before Royal Rumble.
I really would like to see them get going. Yeah, and then Wrestleheads, we're going to do that show. We talk about who the fuck's going to show up. I hope it ain't like that fucking year where the Royal Rumble was so shitty and the only person that came back was like the Godfather, and fucking Randy over here was like, Godfather! He was marking out for the Godfather. He got his sorry ass in the ring and got right back out. But since he runs a strip club, maybe Mia Khalifa, if she needed a job, she might have to go to a wrestler to get a fucking job. You want to end this shit, man. Yeah. But I'm just saying, it was a good show. We do not in any way condone domestic violence, sexual harassment, any kind of captivity, human trafficking, any of that bullshit. We don't even condone motherfuckers selling baloney. Okay? That's where we at with the shit. So, it is what it is, man. Make sure the carne asada is real, and we out of here.
Punani Ninja said, fuck her.
Yep. Turn this shit down.
J Nigga 107 said, you are two of my favorite wrestling reporters.
It's real shit, man. It's real shit. We be talking about this shit, man.
Hey, we just look at this shit like this. Everybody's wrestling fans. We're wrestling fans, and we put the shit out there.
Why the fuck can't we sit there and talk about it?
And we put the shit out there.
We go to
code as it's supposed to be. And that's the thing about it. You got all these other fucking.
They want to sound all proper.
Yeah.
They want to be fucking Peter Jennings and shit. We just want to fucking talk about the shit.
No,
man.
it's not a thing. They want to be Peter Jennings. They want to be
Peter Jennings was a bad motherfucker though.
What I'm saying is, they want to be their friend. They want to see like, oh yeah, one day we're gonna meet him, and we can't have nothing back.
I don't want Ryback to come anywhere near this desk.
Shit.
I'm just calling him.
I met Ryback. I asked his bitch ass the same hard ass questions like, why you couldn't lift Mark Henry, you son of a bitch? Why you couldn't sit there and get it done? And this motherfucker getting 3 sheets to the goddamn win. We about to end this shit.
Me personally, I'll be like, sorry, bro. I came for somebody else. I came to see Rusev. That would be the shit that I would say towards.
I think it was bar ass. Yeah. Anyway.
Bar ass. I went to bar ass out there in fucking New Mexico.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yep. And they got a big plant in Oklahoma also.
Instagram.
It is what it is. No, hold on. I'm still talking.
Boy, you need to wrap this shit up.
No. I'm still talking. We good. Let me tell you something, Randy. Sometimes when wrestling's on the mind, you can go a little bit longer. And this is one of them nights.
I'm finna end the Instagram. We ended the YouTube show.
The YouTube show, it is what it is, but Instagram is the live shit, man.
Extra coverage on Instagram. Out.